If you're ready to do math today and you have your coffee ready, join me in the simultaneous sip. The question we're working on today is, retailers will buy 45 cordless phones from a wholesaler if the price is $10 each, but only 20 if the price is $60. The wholesaler will supply 14 phones at $18 each and 70 at $50 each. Assuming the supply and demand functions are linear, find the market equilibrium point. Smash that like button and let's get started. So what this question wants us to do is to find where our demand line intersects our supply line. So let's start with demand. The slope of the demand line, right? We were given 2 points, so let's first find a slope, is the change in price divided by the change in quantity. So that's 50 over negative 25. So the slope of our demand line is negative 2. We're given a point, and now we have the slope. So let's use point slope form. So P minus 60 is equal to negative 2 times the quantity Q minus 20. And since we're eventually going to solve a system of linear equations, let's just solve for P to make it easier for us later on. And when we do that, we get P is equal to negative 2Q plus 100. That's our demand line. So we're going to do the same exact thing, but with our supply points. Okay, so the slope of our supply line is the change in price over the change in quantity. So 50 minus 18 over 70 minus 14. That works out to be 32 over 56. Each of them have a common factor of 8, so this could be reduced to 4/7. So not as nice of a number as our demand slope, but that's okay. So as with before, we have a point and we have a slope, so let's use point slope form. So P minus 18 is equal to the slope 4/7 times Q minus 14. And let's solve for P. So P minus 18, let's factor this 4/7 through. So 4/7 Q minus, 14 times 4/7 is 8. So P is equal to 4/7 Q plus 10. And we want to find where these two lines intersect. So we could substitute our demand equation for P into P in this supply equation. So we're doing substitution. Negative 2Q plus 100 is equal to 4/7 Q plus 10. And just for the sake of simplicity, let's multiply both sides of the equation by 7 so we don't have to deal with any fractions. And when we do that, we get negative 14Q plus 700 is equal to 4Q plus 70. So the 7 gets multiplied to each term on each side. Let's bring all of the constant terms to the left. All the terms with Q could be thrown over to the right. We're left with 630 is equal to 18Q, which gives us Q is equal to 35, right? If you were to divide by 18, you get Q equals 35. We could substitute this into either of the equations for our price. I chose to do it with the demand curve. When we do that, we get our price is equal to negative 2 times 35 plus 100, which simplifies to 30. So what this is saying is 35 units will be sold at a price of $30. Make sure to subscribe for more Coffee and Math with Dr. Weselcouch. Don't text and drive. Bye-bye.